welcome back to the channel. I am red. I'm very red. Look at the state of me. I've already just seen how red I am. I've been putting after sun on things. I went to the Geelong Adventure Park yesterday in just outside Geelong, weirdly enough, in Victoria. Now, if you're ever going down the Great Ocean Road or you're in the area, you've got kids or whatever, it's alright. Adventure Park, it's not great. It's got about 4 slides, 500 people waiting for each slide, which is when this happened. You're just waiting around, catching rays, and because I'm a 36-year-old man-child, as soon as I got in the water park, my missus and kids and everything went up to this cabana we got. I just stripped off straight in the water, no sunscreen, no hat, no nothing, and this is the outcome. I'm a pasty white milk bottle, usually. Now look at the state of me. Now, this is ridiculous. I just can't believe how red I am. Christmas tree's still up. Is it bad luck to have your Christmas tree up after like January the 3rd? I think that's what it is now, January 3rd or 4th. I'm not sure. Mrs. Sam took it down. I quite like having a tree. Because you know all like the little wrappers you have from like sweets and chocolate? Instead of having to get up off the sofa, I just throw them into the tree. No one knows. She hadn't seen it. No one knows until she takes the tree down. There's going to be a load of lint wrappers in there. She's no idea they're in there. So just got into Melbourne. Gonna drop my bags off at this hotel. I booked a nice little Airbnb for a couple of nights on Lonsdale Street in the CBD. Leeds United are playing tomorrow night as well, so I'm going to stay in Melbourne and watch the game at a local pub called the Charles Dickens Tavern. Always a good vibe in there. Leeds playing Man United, but today I'm obviously going to Melbourne versus Sydney. And there it is, the little easy mart. I remember coming in here when I was really desperate looking for a phone charger. Charged me $60, 30 UK pounds, with a straight face and everything. Didn't even fucking smile or laugh. $60 fucking. Hi mate, I'm here to pick up some keys for an Airbnb.
The code?
Yeah mate, it's 1387.
Code is invalid.
Is that okay? The code valid now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were going to tell me the key code were invalid then. Am I walking away from it? I fucking am and all. I'm so shit with maps. Look at that. 3 calls to Santa. Can't ring a fucking taxi, but we can ring the North Pole. Do you remember 0800 reverse? I used to use that all the time. 0800 reverse, it was them fucking guys. Oh, that 118 with tashes. 0800 00 1060. So I'm just going through a lot of nonsense now. And that is where we're staying. Got a little shrubbery on each balcony. A little bit of shrubbery. Can't be a shrubbery balcony, can you? Beautiful room, to be fair. Beautiful gaff. Little apartment for the next couple of days. That'll do me nicely. Just been reading through this little welcome brochure they give you, because it's obviously someone's apartment I'm staying in. And it like says depicts a life of luxury. Well, why aren't they here then? They've left, they've bolted, they've seen the light. I don't think this is a life of luxury to me, personally. What's your opinion? It might be. It might be a life of luxury to you. Having all this on site all the time, but God, it's so expensive as well. This walk to the football is definitely nicer than the walk to Ellen Road in Leeds from the station. I'll be honest, it's not got anywhere that's boarded up or anything like that. And that's just gated off just purely because it's putting on a lovely event, isn't it? It's putting on a gorgeous event, but the rest of it, it's just nice little wall-to-wall restaurants. Expensive as fuck, bro. Expensive as fuck. So we've got a street performer over here somewhere. I think he's doing fire. Breathing some fire.
I use this. When I use this, I need to take off microphone, so I cannot talk. So please let me know if you enjoy that one. Please clapping and cheering, make some noise anytime, any point.
I wanted to stick around and watch that Japanese fire thrower guy, but I'm already late for the game, and he does it for a living, and he was talking about his grand finale and that, and he wanted for some support and clapping, and went on a bit. Get on with it, mate. Get on with it. And I didn't even get to see it then, so he was supposed to be breathing fire. Oh, the big fire pit in front of him as well said it was dangerous because it was a windy day, and I thought, he's already lining excuses up. Come on, Japanese fella. Anyway, on to my park. There's something that I'm never gonna probably ever get again living in Australia, is that game day buzz. Because I'm on the way to the stadium, I'm only about 5-10 minutes away from it, and there's no one around with shirts on, there's no one passionate. You just don't have that match day feeling
you're getting all excited going to the ground. I still get it because I like going to stadiums and watching football matches, but this just feels a little bit meh, which is why I can't wait to go to Indonesia in a few weeks' time. The walk to the ground is absolutely beautiful though. You've got the backdrop of the city there. And it looks stunning when you come out of the actual out of the stadium after the game when it's all lit up and it's dark at night. And it is beautiful and serene, but it's just not. It's not what I want as a football fan. Not at all. And even when you get close to the stadium, there's nothing really. I can probably see one blue shirt over there in the distance, but you'd think Melbourne versus Sydney, like two big cities going at it. Why is that not a thing? Why is it not a passionate thing in football? Why is it not generated the same over here as, say, AFL has or whatever? But I don't understand. The passion should be there. It's a bit odd, to be honest. It is a bit odd to me. Approaching Amai Park now. A couple of Sydney shirts dotted around. It's about half an hour, 40 minutes before kick-off. Normally, at a football game, you'd expect this to be absolutely buzzing, but it's just not. It's empty. It's dead. I'm not shitting all over it because, you know, at Melbourne City, they do have a decent little contingent of people who chant. They've got a drum, and they go a little bit for it before a game and stuff, and got a bit of an online following locally and stuff for making a bit of noise and doing marches and things like that. Such an opportunity for a bit of community. Melbourne versus Sydney, a bit crazy, but it just doesn't seem to be there. And I've been to 2 Melbourne derbies already this season, and they've both been meh. It sort of scratches that little itch of football I want to watch, you know. I've been watching every single Leeds game. I was up at 4:30 in the morning to watch the Leeds game, drew 0-0, and I couldn't have been. I was over the moon with that. As maybe that was the confidence of why I went to the water park and thought I didn't need to wear fucking sunscreen. Here we are. Slowly picking up a little bit. There's a few fans behind us, but this is the home end. I've actually got a membership now. I've actually got a season ticket. It's really good value. Last week I came and watched Melbourne against Perth, and a couple of players from the Premier League were playing on really cheap. Really cheap for the ticket. Got myself some food. Lamb, tzatziki sauce and some chips. People at the stadium to enjoy it. Good pyrotechnics, good bit of music. Lamb and chips. What more could you want? And they do this thing where they all sing with the scarves. And I lost my scarf on the way home the other week, pissed out of my head. Fair play. Giving it a go, bless him. They are all just really young kids. They're all like 17, 18, 19, some of them much younger than that as well. They're giving it a good old go, and that's how you build it. And they're making a good old racket as well. Oh, Sydney are in here. Good tackle, corner kick to Sydney. 0-0, 10 minutes played. Bit tentative. Come on, you City boy! Game is drab. We're about a minute away from the end of the first half. It's absolute drab. The standard of football is poor. It's very poor. But it is what it is. It's 0-0. There's been a couple of shots. Melbourne probably should be 1-0 up, but this is the standard of football. It is, unfortunately. But they're trying their best. These 2 young lads getting the crowd going. They're getting a bit annoyed with them by not singing and things. So I think in the next few games I come to, I'm going to get in there with them and singing and helping the cause, helping it grow. It needs more eyes on this sport. It's a wonderful sport. It's a great atmosphere. When you get it right, it's amazing. It can be amazing. And they're trying the best, them young lads. They are trying the best. mini game at half time has been more entertaining than the actual game that's been on this field. Might seem a bit harsh, but this is a country that's produced some very good players. Kewell, Viduka, Cahill, players like that. You thought they'd have built something from there. Can't remember the last decent player that's come out of Australia, to be honest. Obviously needs a lot of investment. But with the owner of Man City being the same, Melbourne City being the same as Man City, you thought that the Sheikh could have put a load of money in, done a bit of sports washing like they've done in Saudi Arabia, and built a league. Just needs a bit of investment. They've got the infrastructure, they just need academies and getting people in the stadium. That's all it is, getting people in the stadium to fall in love with this game. A couple of Roma fans in front of me as well. Roma fans there, Dybala on the back. They definitely see better standard of football week in, week out. Chance! Oh, it's wide. It's not been a bad second half, to be honest. About 60 minutes in, Melbourne have been pretty decent, to be fair. I was talking to them Roma fans and they said that this is so low level, low level, low level. Like, yes mate, yes. Reminisced about Leeds United and Roma back in the day in UEFA Cup. The first times I went to a game when I was a kid. Well, that's the end of it. Almost. It's 0-0. Melbourne have had about 3 or 4 chances, but fuck me, the standard's awful. So I can kind of understand why people aren't coming out in the droves to come and watch this. Sydney have got a chance to win this. Keeper's got that. Got it. And that's it. The end of the game, 0-0. What a terrible game of football that was, and not a very good advertisement for the Australian A-League. Skyline is pretty stunning in Melbourne at night. Absolutely beautiful, that is. So not the best game to watch, not the best sport to watch over here. I actually think that is around League 2 National League level, with a sprinkle of a legendary ex-player who plays over here, like Juan Mata. It's got the potential, and it could bring lots of people over here as well. Like, you can get some amazing footballers to come and play in Australia. You really could. Beautiful weather, beautiful surroundings, pay them well, and you could have an unbelievable football league, but no one's interested and no one's going to keep turning up to watch that drivel. So I'm staying in Melbourne tonight. I'm going to go to St Kilda tomorrow, a little bit of a walk around, see where the day takes me, and at 11:30 tomorrow night Leeds are playing Manchester United, our biggest fixture of the season. I cannot wait, I'm so excited. For that, I wish I was at Ellen Road cheering on the boys, but alas I'm not. I could be in worse places. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Press that new hype button as well, that's pretty good. Then it's full steam ahead in the next couple of weeks, over to Southeast Asia, filming lots and lots of content. I'm going to give YouTube a proper go this year. I started it last year, then this big move to Australia sort of stopped me, and now it's full steam ahead boat. We are going into 2026, and I'm going to try and see if I can get at least 10,000 subscribers to this channel. We're already on 1,800, so I think it's very doable if I bust my balls and try my best. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.